We are sorry for our mistakes that cost Nigerians the pain that we are. We also apologize to Nigerians for the things we did that we didn't have time to actually look and say, look, this is wrong. We agreed right now, we're wrong.
Well, no, I think we understand that the party's apologetic. The question now is about how do you move forward from that? Because you mentioned internal democracy, for example.
Yes.
And we know that the current leadership of the party was thrown up in a convention that was heavily contested and heavily disputed on the basis of the use of a unity list, etc. We've heard about money changing hands and things of that nature. What do you tell Nigerians and also those who would want to join your party as members to say, look, even though this is the recent history, we really are trying to change moving forward? Where will the confidence come from?
We've made 3 discoveries. The absence of internal democracy being a problem, impunity by a lot of our people, and of course, our inability to admit our wrongs when we were actually wrong. And that's the problem. We had to, when we left it for this long, for us not to say we're sorry, because if you do something, that's something I've learned. I do something wrong and the man points it out to me, I'm sorry. That's what you should do. And such words come, and then you start to, secondly, through your actions, to actually match those words. It's one thing to say I'm sorry, but the real game is through those cascade of actions that you're in place. People will now watch you and say, he's really showing remorseful action.
So what is the action you're going to take? What is the penance that the PDP is going to pay now or perform to
As
show
I'm speaking to you right now, the days of making phone calls and somebody who lost election in the field will suddenly become the champion in Wadata Plaza is gone. What we're doing right now, if you truly believe you're a champion, go to the field and win.
I'm sorry, is this apology, was this apology to members of the PDP or was it to Nigerians?
These are to Nigerians, not to members of the PDP. Why I'm talking about this particular one now, there are Nigerians who are with us, who felt that we treated them badly after they went to primaries and won, and then they were cheated when they came to Abuja. That's why I'm saying such imposition.
To the generality of Nigerians,
yes.
What is the penance that the PDP will be given?
Our behavior, brand new behavior. You would not see yesterday repeat itself. We've agreed, and we said, we've said it now, but judge us through our actions.
Well, what is that? Let's talk about, okay, we've talked about politics, we've talked about internal democracy, let's talk about administration now. We've heard so much from so many members of your party that have come on this program that have said, look, the APC is a failed government, the APC has brought our people into hardship, they've done this, they've done that, they've done this. We really have not heard too many solutions coming from your party. When do Nigerians get to hear concrete solutions across sectors to say, look, this is what we're going to do to right the ship in the country?
Oh, we already have. We started something like that. I said it earlier. We are the ones who democratized the economy through privatization. We have heard their voices. We now intend to democratize the political superstructure, which is what people are saying. Because taking everything and keeping it at one place doesn't work. We've been there and we have resolutions from a national conference.
So if I get you right, what you're asking is electors back to power, you will see that we've truly changed. Is that what you're saying?
Not that you see that we've truly changed. We will do the work that we have seen you clamoring all over that it should be done.
Okay, let's quickly go to Lagos now and take a question from Chamberlain.
Behavior. You said, yes, we should look to the behavior of the party. Are we going to see new thinking from the party, fresh faces from the party? Is the party going to be open to criticism such that they don't have to suspend or expel anyone who takes them to court?
Yes, we will do all that. Fresh faces are a consequence of electoral outcomes. If a fresh face does a contest and he seems to be a local champion, we will allow that champion to be unveiled to the mainstream. We will also, through our actions, try to do away with the issues of impositions, which is a very, really big problem. We are telling Nigerians that we have heard their clamor across the country for restructuring. We will set purpose to try to make sure that happens. And of course, we never, ever, ever colluded with anybody to undermine Nigeria's security. So we are listening to the national debate currently ongoing, and we are going to learn from that debate. We will implement a lot of the things that we are now hearing Nigerians clamor for. But internally, we will do away with the issue of imposition. We will also work to strengthen internal democracy in PDP.
I'm just wondering, because I see people asking that, look, is this, well, much as they may have heard your apology, but 2019 may be too early to give PDP a fresh opportunity, so maybe it's just stay in the queue. But